Hello everyone and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.2 preview playthrough as the Empire of the Hand. In the last few episodes, we have been rebuilding. We made a bit of progress going into what was Imperial territory, but it looks like the Arido Authority is actually spread from all the way down here up to, they have a fleet here, and they also have Cronus here. And the PA does have the Bellator still. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful. We're still going to be building up. I think that's an Aphthonia that doesn't have an icon over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It might be an Intego. Yeah, it is an Intego. Alright, so we got to be careful about that.
Construction complete.
But I think what we're going to do first is we're going to try to take out Cronus. Because I don't like that he's sitting there. I don't want them to take out the Yavitha. And he's alone, so I want to do this before they actually group anything up.
D2B over. I see.
So we'll do that, and then we might target the Bellator. We do need to finish off the PA soon, because they are pretty close to dead, and they're an okay buffer zone, but they've been putting up a lot of a fight, and I'd rather they just, if they're going to fight us, then they're not a great buffer, to be honest. Plus, we've already got some connections to Zinj up there, so we may as well just lock up the whole thing, and then we can start fighting against the ever-spreading Arido Authority.
Copy
Alright.
that. Advancing. Acknowledged.
Choose your reinforcements.
So this should be more than enough. We have a bunch of carriers, right? Yeah.
Sir, our sensors are
We'll be able to do that.
Nebula. Heading out.
We're gonna spread around. Oh, cool. So Night Hammer is going to get Night Hammered.
Order confirmed.
We'll make a line of phalanxes. We'll get the bonus from Thrawn in there. Gonna take a lot of damage from that vulnerability. Get in there.
We're moving out.
And the rest we're gonna go
Navigating to coordinates. Flank speed.
like this. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Acknowledged.
TIE squadron here. Thrawn reporting. Weapons ready.
Shields are half there.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Jump to hyperspace.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
It did its job. I'm gonna grab some of these guys to go in.
Our shields are down.
May as well keep them together.
I've got them in my sights.
This shouldn't be too hard. Alright, one of the phalanxes got away.
Coming about.
We can just drop in the rest of the carriers. Because fighters are always going to be good against.
At maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
Executors.
Yes.
Let's get the Cynic to kill the VSD.
Our launch bay has been
Oh,
destroyed. We've got them on scopes.
I'm not going to jump this out because it'll possibly kill the engines first anyways. I'd rather just keep it on the
For command, sir. Commencing attack.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
on the attack.
Standing by.
Taking fire.
Alright, this actually made it.
I'm losing. Watch for enemy
Launching
ships.
attack.
I got one. Do you have something to report?
Awaiting
Alright,
your orders.
cool.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Nowhere to run.
Okay,
Falling out of formation.
so like I've been giving slight updates on in the last few videos, the last bits of the Ascendancy demo, or beta, are still just being finished here. It does look like we're on target, I guess, to release it
Your reinforcements.
by the weekend, which means that I will be getting back pretty much fully into ICW aside from the bug fixing for Ascendancy. So we should be able to do
Warm up.
a release,
Set.
Reporting in.
like not immediately, but
Attack commencing.
in a reasonable amount of time.
Roger that. Attack. Fire. Form up.
Then after that we can get back to breaking the mod again.
Attack position.
Awaiting orders.
Let's grab as many of those as we can.
Where'd he go?
Pressing the attack.
Copy. I copy.
Falling out of formation. Getting a lock.
Okay, the station is still there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's kill it with that.
Formation.
TIE interceptor here. Closing on target. Go after the stragglers.
Copy.
Pursuing enemy
Take out
forces.
the iron cannons.
Taking them out. Engaging the enemy.
What is it you want?
Thrawn, you're fine. This ascendancy, or
Moving to coordinate.
phalanx is fine. Let's just start spreading them up a bit, or moving them up a bit,
Navigating to coordinate. Destroyer standing by.
because most of these aren't actually getting their fire in. It'd be a lot faster.
Ready for the kill.
We just fly 2 capital ships along the side, take out the hard points as they go.
Destroyer reporting in. Coming about.
Under
Yes,
control.
Commander.
Watch him. He's coming around.
So otherwise the fighters are going to have to do a lot of the work, and that's going to take a while.
Go after that thing. Returning to your position.
You have need of my skills?
Awaiting orders.
Formation. I'll take care of
Coming
this.
around.
I already have a plan.
Intercepting.
Doesn't seem to want to fly directly over.
The ion cannon are our primary target.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Regroup for another attack. Click.
Awaiting your orders.
More enemy craft.
Taking fire.
Enemies in
range.
That's actually not doing the job.
I got
I have calculated the possibilities.
Put some help in there.
Fire at will.
Did it not spawn its fighters? I didn't see it spawn the fighters.
Awaiting your command.
where to run.
Initiating attack.
Attack!
Your command, sir.
Yes, Commander. All fighters, attack.
We're in
I'll have to look into that.
Hold fire on those ion cannons.
Or I guess that, like, just bring in another one and see if that happened, but... Hey, Night Hammer's no longer a
Open
problem.
fire.
Attack formation.
I don't think we lost anything, because that... Is that Syndic still around?
Target.
That other Syndic? Yeah,
Roger that.
it's this one.
The lasers are our target.
Fire! Open fire!
TIE squadron here.
So that...
Behind them.
Form up.
Excellent shot.
Destroyer here.
I have them now.
Attack that
I
target.
am available.
Well, I guess if Thrawn wants to help.
Calculating attack. Initiating attack.
More enemy craft.
Okay,
Taking fire. I got one.
that's it. So, Cronus is dead. Okay, so we lost one of the carriers in a Stony, because the Phalanx got away.
Move out.
That Ilum... I kind of want to group these guys up over here.
Locked, heading out.
There's nothing coming from the south. Most of their fleets are up here, so it's...
Star Cruiser here.
Okay. Ooh, Maldrude, you are going to be a problem, aren't you? Well, let's... grab our ground forces. And let's get ends off.
Right away, sir.
Because the Evithas aren't going to take it back.
Transmission received.
You know what? You look like a nice little group of...
Indeed.
Tactical battle.
I mean, if you want to just park your invasion force up there, I'll gladly annihilate it for you. I should have brought an interdictor. I don't think I own it. Yeah, I didn't build any. Partially because I kind of hate the ship. It's kind of ugly. Really ugly. It's like top of my 2.3 redo list. Okay.
Orders, sir.
I'm not sure if they're going to retreat with the...
Command received. Position.
We've located the enemy.
Because usually they want to retreat with the stuff here, but with the
Choose your
stations...
reinforcements.
I knew you would say that.
We're on our way. We'll be there shortly. Right away.
Hey, don't
What is
target
your
that.
analysis?
Target just these, if you can.
Attack.
I don't think I can...
TIEs reporting in.
Well, let's see if there's any fighters that come out of there.
Moving out.
If not, I'll just have to check the script and make sure it's tied into the right thing. Oh yeah, there is.
Ready for command, sir. TIE squadron standing by.
Destination
Ready for
confirmed.
battle. Getting a lock.
We shall be there shortly. Heading out. Coming around.
And we'll save the rest of our slots for when the raid fleet comes in. If it comes in before we've killed all this stuff.
Heading to destination.
Attack.
Gunboat here, sir. Intercepting course.
Closing on target range.
I mean, yeah, if you want to just
Target locked. Eliminating my
do this, then yeah.
In formation.
I will...
Pursuing enemy
I'll do it.
forces.
Get behind them.
Excellent
I
shot.
copy. Attack that target.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Send these guys over to kill that.
Open fire.
It's just a pretty simple raid fleet as
Your
well.
reinforcements.
Right away.
Coming back around for another.
Moving out.
Enemies in range. Target locked.
Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by.
Getting a lock. Intercept.
Well, I may as well
Star Destroyer
focus on that
reporting
one.
in.
I'm on them.
Yes, Commander.
Stay in formation. Eliminating target.
And that'll stop any of the
Get behind them.
Choose your position.
potential
wisely.
invasions they were going to go for.
Confirmed.
Awaiting orders.
I got instructions received.
Moving out. Nowhere to run.
Awaiting your orders.
Yeah, this is a Zinj raid.
Awaiting your command. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Target locked. Form up. Fire.
Go for that.
Awaiting orders.
Go for this
Open fire.
Nebulon B.
Copy. I copy.
Your command, sir. We're moving out.
Coming around.
I mean, I'd say that's pretty worth it.
Weapons
More units that I won't have to fight on the ground later.
Activating weapon. Commander.
Got them in my sight.
All it cost us was a few minutes.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Back around for another run.
Form up.
Excellent shot.
They're falling back.
You don't say.
Attack formation. Go after the stragglers.
I'm going to split up this fleet a little, send some of the stuff back
Regroup for
to Enzoth so we have it in orbit. 19 Plex soldiers, 4 IDTs, 3 AT-ATs. Alright, so let's do Thrawn, an Ascendancy, and a Syndic.
that will do.
Just in case the Yavitha get
Star Cruiser
any
here.
ideas. I mean, at this point, we may as well just grab them because they're not. They may not have built anything here. Might just be units.
Invasion commencing.
Okay, yeah. Able to capture several Yavithan craft. They have been transferred to your command. Alright, so we do have a nice fleet of thrust ships now. That's handy.
Consider it done.
But these guys are now locked in. There's nothing we really gain from leaving them alive. It's just, it's probably not worth going after them yet.
Underway.
Let's throw that in. Let's get
Building.
barracks.
Construction.
Let's get
Constructing.
a vehicle factory of each kind. What do you got there? That's probably...
Constructing. Star Cruiser here.
Build a couple of these. There's the 3 PA planets left. Do we clear them off of Entrala? Or Munilinst?
Construction complete.
No. If we just leave them there, that's a defense fleet for us against Zinj.
Construction complete.
I kind of want to grab Anx Minor. Like Ord-Trassi and Anx Minor. But we may as well keep building up the fleet. Where are you? Saika. So let's
Tactical
grab...
battle imminent.
Yeah, they want their homeworld back. Well, we'll do this, then we'll go fight Yavitha with their own thrust ships that we stole.
Invasion commencing.
If nothing else, that gives us a few planets. With the PA and the Yavitha that week, it's really just picking off the remains.
Choose your reinforcements.
Course plotted. Adjusting navicomputer.
Reinforcements
Course
cancelled.
plotted.
Grab some of them, actually. I can't remember if this map had any build
Reporting.
pads. I think it was one of the older ones, and we just forgot to re-add them when we reintegrated build pads. We removed them all from the game at one point because we had the
Moving into position. T4P.
the engineer units, the specialists, would place build pads as well, so we didn't need them on the map.
Tank brigade here. Underway.
But then we removed that, and there were a few maps that I think we missed.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Almost there. Ready.
So then once the Ascendancy beta's out,
Moving
all that stuff that I keep saying, oh yeah, I'm going to look at that between episodes,
We secured
I'll actually
enemy
get
zone.
to. because I think every single time I've forgotten to do it.
Adjusting navicomputer. Course plotted.
I think we're gonna add in an actual Plex unit for them that isn't just the scouter bike or the scout bike with the rocket trooper on the back. That was cool, but it's not as good as having an actual squad.
Ready for recon. Gearing up.
Awaiting orders.
Thing is, I know there's...
There they are.
I know there's a turret here. If they had turrets built.
Heading out, sir.
I don't know if they did. So let's actually...
Yes,
I can't remember if they did. I saw the build, like the structure list, but I don't remember.
Keep going.
Doesn't look like they do.
This way.
So I'm less scared now.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Over
They don't
there.
actually seem to have many units at all.
Entering battle.
Unit destroyed.
Ready to move. Awaiting destination. Scout trooper active. Almost there. Scanning the area. Moving to
Oh look, there's one.
Watching for the enemy.
We
So let's
secured
get the sensor node.
Affirmative, sir.
Did Severance Tan die in the Clone Wars? I can't remember if she died in the plot of that game or not.
T4P mobile.
Support order acknowledged.
Ready for attack.
I might have to look that up.
Acknowledged.
T4P ready. Moving into position. Right away, sir. Give me the target.
You guys can go
Underway.
forward.
Attack.
We secured a build pad.
Fire.
We'll back you up.
Unit destroyed.
Our Lego tanks are supreme.
Open fire.
Destroyed.
Almost there.
Goodbye, Lego tanks.
Attack that target. Heading out. Attacking target. Fire at will. Attacking. Target.
Oh, our MMT isn't even doing anything.
Firing.
We'll cover you.
Well, let's go around this way,
We lost
just to make sure nothing gets...
Entering battle. Engaging target.
Like, one of the things that I'd like to do with some of the unit lists for the larger factions is just pare them down a bit, even just for now,
Attack.
so that it's a bit easier to go through and redo some of the worst stuff, rather than having to have such a disparity in art quality. We can focus on the main stuff, and then eventually potentially add them in when we're able to get some of the art done better, and especially with ground units.
Fire at will.
Scout trooper reporting.
Awaiting order.
But the thing with that, if you ever remove content, people
Attacking.
don't respond to that well, even if it's ultimately going to make the mod better. So we always have to be careful with that.
Firing.
Like, we removed the Republic Star Destroyer after the first release, I think,
I got it.
and people were very upset about it at the time,
Entering battle.
and it's still one of the most requested things
Engaging target.
to put back in, so eventually we're probably going to end up doing it,
Reporting.
but
Spearheading assault.
we originally said we were going to do it for 2.2, but I don't think we will, because we'd be using the old model. I'd rather wait till we can redo it for all those reasons I just said.
Heading out, sir.
Let's...
Fall out, troops.
They're
falling back.
Bombers
Available.
standing by.
Well, I missed. Lost a rocket scout, that's fine.
depot achieved.
Constructing.
Shield generator
No.
constructing.
Alright.
That should
Tactical
work
battle
nicely.
imminent.
Oof. Let's give it a shot. I think their ground units are upgraded versions of everything. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure what Dave did there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we do have a build pad.
Advancing.
We secured a build pad.
Let's go with V turret.
Constructing. Squad, move out. Right away, sir.
Construction complete.
Squad, advance. Move out.
I think there's supposed to be more props along
We
the side to
secured a
denote
build
the
pad. Sensor
No
node
walkable areas.
constructing.
I don't think this is going to be a big
Construction
enough
complete.
range to see over.
Approaching. Right away.
Okay, that should be enough. This should be enough to kill these.
Roger that.
Turret has been sold.
I kind of want to make the turrets passively repair all the time.
All right, men. Take cover.
We are not doing any damage to that. What's the deal there? Hey, they might have been upgraded too much.
Base is under attack.
Awaiting orders.
Alright.
We have been defeated.
We'll have to bring in our... Oh god, that's a lot.
System lost.
Right away.
Oh, they have Metalos as well.
Imminent.
Borleus? That's what that invasion force was for. Well, this is not going to work for you. Can I take Nintoth back first? Well, I'm going to build some extra stuff here. No, that's fine. Ooh, Dornick. Let's
Beginning
build there as well.
construction.
A lot of these places I didn't build anything in.
Constructing.
Building started.
Did we lose a fleet at Bilbringi?
Building under construction.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was when I didn't want to defend, or didn't want to use the buildy stuff. So, well, we have this semi-pause. Let's build that. Get a bunch of chaffs in because we haven't used them very much. That's good. Maybe even just between episodes, I'll take a few moments just to build the structures. I usually avoid doing that during episodes just because there's not really much to watch there, just waiting on the galactic level for
Standing by. Yes, sir. Let's move out.
stuff.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
We'll go up to the other landing pad so they can't use it.
Destroyed.
Keep going. Ready. This way. All weapons loaded.
Where are those infantry squads?
Copy.
Here? Are they storm commandos? Yeah.
Moving to that
There, we
area,
can
sir.
build a repair platform
T4B
there.
ready. Give me the target. Over there.
Actually send these back
T4B
there.
mobile. Take the copy.
There's going to be a lot of Plex. We know that.
Unit destroyed.
This is kind of the one thing that really makes me want to do the mixed infantry squads. Because
We've secured
on
a
principle,
build
I
pad.
mostly prefer them separate rather than having like Plex and other types of infantry together.
Repair
But
station
just because of how the AI uses them...
Destroyed.
Oh, I don't have enough credits.
Reporting. Roger.
Construction complete.
Form up. Ready. Commencing attack. On my way.
Alright, I think that's actually too close.
Awaiting orders. Moving into position. Right away, sir. I copy, sir. Reporting. Heading out.
There's so many. Alright,
Artillery
you made it?
online.
You're good. I think it might just be the minimum range with the
We've lost
mortar
a build pad.
and the maximum range being too close together.
The enemy has been defeated.
Alright, so I didn't want to land anything else. Well, let's do this first. I probably need more
Invasion
infantry.
commencing.
And then we're going to clear off the space forces that are over Mrist and Borleus. Or, not Borleus, the other place next to Bilbringi.
Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Are these guys? One of those
Reinforcements
guys? One of
cancelled.
Course
those guys?
plotted.
I didn't drag them in properly.
Adjusting navicomputer. Course plotted.
At
Adjusting
maximum unit
navicomputer.
capacity. Production halted.
Yes, sir. Underway. Almost there.
Okay.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh, cool. It's just 10,000 ATP. Oh, never mind.
Unit
Ready for
destroyed.
attack.
Unit destroyed.
Target locked. Heading out.
What do we got here? The mercenary outfitter. Is this a sensor array? No. In vehicle factory.
Attack. Yes, Commander.
You're getting too
Right
close.
away. Ready. Fire. Open fire.
These have to be upgraded ATPTs.
Attack that target. All
I think.
weapons loaded. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Such a weird walk animation. It's like it's just mistimed with
Firing. Moving out. T4B ready.
their walking speed.
Fall out, troops. Let's move.
Okay.
out.
Let's just group up
Keep going.
here. I'll leave it on speed up so they can actually get there.
Give me a target.
And we'll make sure... Oh, these are... What do the Evethans have? Oh, I guess Dave wouldn't have had access to a model that works, so...
Tank brigade here. This way.
Either me or Delta will have
Over
to
there.
do the kit bash there.
T4B mobile. Moving into position. Right away.
Really just a rescan and a head swap.
Entering battlefield.
Right, MMTs, make sure the MMTs go in first, get their shot off, and then come in.
Underway. Roger. Engaging target.
Or don't.
Spearheading
Unit
assault.
destroyed. Unit
Almost there.
destroyed.
Form up. Commence assault.
No, don't let it get away.
You are victorious.
Alright, so we got no... Oh, that sucks. Okay, so there was apparently a crash issue with something on Enzov with one of the Uvethan units or one of my units. Something happened at the end of the battle, as we just saw, that caused a crash. So I just auto-resolved it, which is why we lost all of our stuff, but we avoid the crash that way.
Control achieved.
So, kind of sucks, but
Of
it is what it is. We'll just have to build up our ground stuff again.
Imminent.
Is this going to be... Yeah, we may as well fight that. It's 2 Praetors. So we'll probably just clear off the space units over our planets currently, and then that'll probably be the end of the episode for today. I'll look into that Uvethan crash, and I'll see if that was actually from our units or not. I created a save right before I went into that battle for the second time before I auto-resolved. So I'll be able to recreate that pretty easily, and we'll see
Thrawn reporting.
exactly what's going on there. But let's just grab our fighters first, and we'll send them in. We do have our little thrust ship fleet.
forces ahead.
We're not going to use the self-destruct on them.
Copy that.
We cannot replace them.
Activating weapons. Advancing.
So for all the people who didn't vote for the or who did vote for the Avetha, looks like you get to see him anyways.
Them in my sights. Coming back around for another run.
All right,
Attack
let's
formation.
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
go for lefty.
Weapons ready.
I've detected.
All power to the engines.
It just seemed to make sense with thrust ships that they'd have extra thrust.
Watch for enemy ships. Go after the stragglers. Go after them. Regroup.
Star Destroyer.
Let's actually get a phalanx over there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Intercepting. More enemy craft.
You have something to report.
Where is... Do we have a Scarsis?
Target critical. Nowhere to run.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Okay, we'll get a phalanx and a Syndic against this guy.
Getting a lock.
Take this Scarsis squadron, send them after.
Our shields are down.
Oh, that sucks.
Launching attack.
I'm ready.
Attack position.
Orders, sir. Targeting systems active.
I have them now.
Targeting systems active.
Falling out of formation.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, the thrust ships, they're shooting.
What is it you want?
Thrawn's mostly safe. Yeah, Thony is taking part of the heat there.
Gunboat here, sir. The launch bay is gone. Our engines are gone, sir.
Locking on.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
We lost a carrier.
Kill. Of course. Fire at will.
We're actually going to lose a couple carriers.
Awaiting your command. Your command.
Hopefully we don't lose the phalanx as well.
Excellent shot.
You guys...
Stay in formation.
They're not the best.
Go after the stragglers.
Engines are out.
You have need of my skills? Get behind them.
They're pretty
Weapons
safe.
on. Our
Commander.
launch bay has been destroyed.
We are going to lose one of our thrust ships.
Have them now.
Reporting in. Engaging the
Our
enemy.
turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
I already have a plan.
We've lost our turbo lasers. The
Choose
launch
your
bay is gone.
reinforcements.
Moving to coordinates.
Our
Roger that.
turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
I
Our
have
engines are
calculated
gone,
the
sir.
possibilities.
Your
Lasers are
orders.
target.
Target in sight.
I'm losing.
Form up. Our target priority is the
I
laser
am
cannons.
available. I see.
Yeah, these are ion cannons. That's a turbo laser.
Roger. Destroy those lasers.
Target locked. What is your analysis? Calculating attack.
I think that's all of its turbo lasers.
Destroyer here. We've got them on scopes.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
waiting.
safe.
We
Initiating
are
attack.
victorious.
They are tough. Okay, so it's just that one Lucrehulk fleet, which I think is a one Lucrehulk fleet. That only said one.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Make sure we have that in.
Construction
Complete. Tactical battle imminent.
So we'll kill the Lucrehulk, and that's going to be it for this episode. And next time, I think we will get rid of the Avethans. There's no longer a buffer zone for us, and they might just build up and attack us. So it's probably not worth holding on to them. And then we're going to probably fortify a little bit. I might, between episodes, just build up a few things as far as infrastructure goes. Maybe one or two
Roger
units.
that.
And then we're going to work
Hang
on,
on.
I think, taking the last 3 Pentastar planets.
Heading out.
I've been saying since the start of
Command
the
received.
We've located
playthrough that we're going to kill the Pentastar, but this is like the first time we've been in a position to do anything proactive.
Choose your
Let's
reinforcements.
jump in
If you
Thrawn behind
insist.
him.
Order confirmed. Coming around.
It is only a
Reinforcements
Lucrehulk, but it's
Advancing.
Copy.
still a lot of
Commence.
fighters.
I copy.
Choose your position wisely.
I think I'll be posting a
Heading to
render
destination.
of the 4 Lucrehulk variants
Taking fire.
on mod database this Friday.
Confirmed.
So,
Pursuing enemy forces.
like, this is just a plain Lucrehulk from
Reporting.
You are
F1.
in
But we do
need
have
of my
the CIS
expertise?
battleship version and the DCS,
Star Destroyer standing by.
or the CIS
Star
and the
Destroyer
Trade Federation.
reporting in. Attack.
So-
Yes, Commander.
This is like the plainest of the 3.
Moving to coordinates. Awaiting orders.
Taking them out.
The enemy has been defeated.
Right, they went after the asteroid instead of the ships. Idiots. Bunch of idiots. Okay. So, that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll be back on Friday with the next episode. See you then. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, here are some more videos you may enjoy. Also, please consider becoming a subscriber, leaving a like, a comment, or becoming a patron on Patreon today. Your support is what keeps the channel going and is greatly appreciated.